Hey, what's up, 180 Fit? I'm super excited to start this challenge void of diets or even about our nutrition. This is the secret component to weight loss that until I got this right, I could not get. I was on the diet fad on the weight loss game. This is the first day that I will review about the journey and why we're doing this. After that will be just our daily little challenges. So today's the first day that will be a little bit longer than the other days. So let's dive in. We know that a lot of people struggle with weight. According to Health Data, some 160 million Americans are overweight or obese. Or according to the Center for Disease Control, 2/3 of American adults overweight or obese. That is depressing, that number, and I am on mission to redefine fit as a lifestyle. We all know that weight gain, it happens in different ways. Some of us pack on the pounds as we get older. Some people gain weight due to health issue or injury, while others eat the wrong things. So typically we diet by eating less. We may exercise more as well, but our weight loss journey revolves entirely around diet and exercise. And while that's a big part of weight loss, there is one aspect that is overlooked. Our thoughts and our behaviors play a major role in this challenge. So there are professionals who work with people in order to make them make changes in their lifestyle. I am one of those. Along with being a personal trainer, I am that transformational empowerment coach. So because, think about, if we look at our weight loss journey, right? And if you seek out someone like a life coach or an empowerment coach, if you fall into that pattern of that yo-yo dieting where we lose weight, drop the diet, gain it back, and that cycle repeats itself, there's a missing component, there's a missing piece, there's something isn't working. And even in many situations, a primary care physician will refer a patient dealing with chronic illness and other conditions to someone else, like a psychologist or a life coach, someone who can help them beyond that. But honestly, something we can all benefit from, because we overlook the importance of those thoughts and those behaviors, which is how we define our mindset. In our weight loss journey, it's so essential. Typically, when someone meets with me, I will discuss your goals, your medical history, your stress level, your social support, as well as your weight loss history. The point is that I want to learn about your attitudes towards food and eating and how you view weight loss, what your habits look like, and even get to know your body image. Body image was a huge struggle of mine. So you might be wondering, okay, great, Jen, how is this really helpful? Well, let me give you an example. Where you told me growing up that you need to clean your plate or you can have dessert. Many of us continue to eat even after we're full. This is why. We feel guilty about wasting food when we know that there are people starving in the world. So we have an issue with portion control, and then we force ourselves to eat anyway. We're also guilty of maybe eating extra treats because we exercised or because it's a coping mechanism for stress and boredom. That mindset, that story, those thought patterns and behaviors, right? All of these common and unhealthy habits are acts of sabotage, and they all come down to that mindset, those thought processes. When we have positive thought processes, a positive mindset, that is pro like healthy habits, we will, make the right decisions. We'll make healthy choices. So that positive thought pattern will gear us towards success. We can do this, maybe, even on our own if we want. We could try to change those thoughts, but we cannot dismiss the importance of that mindset and those thoughts and those behaviors. The diet industry is worth billions of dollars. There are countless diets to choose from: low carb, no carb, low fat, no sugar. The food industry supports us by slapping labels on all the products. We can see the exact nutritional value of anything and everything that we put in our mouth. It even gives us the idea that it's a numbers game, all about the math. And that's a nice thought. It would be great if it was that simple equation that could be solved, but it isn't. Weight loss is rooted in our beliefs, our emotions, and our psychology. It would be simpler if it was a numbers game. You can work out the right number of calories, yes. You can even calculate the right amount of protein, the perfect balance of carbs and fiber, as well as the calorie load. In fact, you might even be wise enough to ensure that each of those meals contains all the vitamins and nutrients your body needs to thrive too. That is what people do when they diet. It's that easy. Except, how has it been working for you? It doesn't work, does it? If it did, you would not be guilty of yo-yo dieting. I wouldn't have been guilty of yo-yo dieting. You can work the numbers as much as you want, but you haven't considered your mindset in the equation. You solve for X, but left out the major part of the problem. Psychology is 99% of weight loss, you all. Ultimately, there are 3 major psychological reasons we fail in our weight loss attempts. Number 1, stress. Number 2, behavior. And number 3, pleasure. So number 1, stress. Stress is one of the biggest factors in our failure of weight loss. It has a direct impact on our journey. Life is busy, and when we're trying to cope with our busy schedule, as well as the internal and external stressors in life, especially right now, COVID. How many of you have gained the COVID-19, right? It's easy then to fall back into those unhealthy eating patterns. And there are also, the presence of the stress hormone, cortisol. So stress causes the presence of this hormone to surge. And this triggers survival mode, which means it stores fat. Slowing our metabolism down is the perfect storm for defeat and weight loss, let me tell you. If you want to lose weight, but you live a stressful life, then you have to learn how to manage stress. And that comes down to that thought process, that mindset. Number 2, pleasure. Pleasure is also one of the keys to weight loss and psychology, all because it is linked to stress reduction, okay, and management. In order to support weight loss, it's vital to create a healthy environment, both internally and externally. This will help us manage stress and support the pro-weight loss mindset. That's where pleasure comes in. It's basically a shortcut that will move our body from survival mode into relaxation. It means assessing something that will trigger a relaxation response. If you're forcing your body into kind of, into that contentment, into that place, and that place of just pleasure and peace. These moments provide us with a healthy endorphin release, and pleasure can also help us remain present when we're enjoying our food. When we're present while we eat, we are more likely to make the right food choices and stop when we're full. And then lastly, number 3, our behavior. Finally, your behavior. In order to lose weight, you have to adjust your behavior, your habits. That means eating healthier foods, drinking more water, working out more often, cutting out maybe some unhealthy foods, or only having them, Saturday night has to come for everyone, so having them maybe once a week. So what is psychological about this when it's literally what dieting is? Well, the foundation of behavior you'll find in psychology. Your behaviors will be vital to your attempt to build healthy habits. The micro habits, the behaviors are micro habits. And if you look beneath, your behaviors, you'll find then your beliefs, okay? And your emotions and your values. If you don't truly believe that you will succeed in your weight loss attempts, then you don't think you will, then you won't solidify a new healthy behavior. So if you believe you deserve unhappiness, you're not likely to take the necessary actions. I compile thousands of hints and tips to help you on your weight loss journey. However, they would be worthless if you don't adjust your mindset first, your thought process. Willpower is important, but it's not all about that. It isn't about ignoring certain foods while embracing others. Weight loss goes much deeper than that. It's your psychology. I have to drill this in. Because like I said, I could not move past certain places of stuck in my life until I got this. So that's what we're going to do during this challenge over the next 30 days. Before you embark on actually weight loss journey, although you could probably lose weight during this, take these 30 days to adjust your mindset of weight loss. So here we go. Let's dig in. Day number 1, change your beliefs. So if you aren't where you'd like to be, then there's a good chance your mindset isn't either. Before we go any further, let's go ahead and talk about what mindset really means. So it's your deeply held beliefs, attitudes, and behaviors that reflect how you perceive yourself, others, and situations. Your mindset influences how you respond as well as, to those things. So today is the day to change that. Now, you have to be brutally honest with yourself. What type of baggage are you carrying around when it comes to your weight? It's okay if you don't know specifically, but if you're being truly honest with yourself, you'll have a fairly good idea. You can't change your beliefs until you challenge them. And now is the time to do this. Think about the following statements and ask yourself whether or not you believe them to be true. You come from a family of heavy-set people. It's just the way I'm made. I've literally tried everything. There's no way I can lose weight. There's too much sacrifice required to lose weight successfully. I just don't have the time to exercise. I can't afford to buy the right foods. My insert blank, injury, whatever, would allow me to exercise properly. My knees, whatever it is. I'd be more than willing to work hard to lose weight if I knew it would definitely work. I know how to lose weight. I'll do it when I'm ready. So, get out a journal. Have a journal for this. Be open and honest with yourself as you consider the statements above. Do they resonate? Don't judge yourself based on your answers. Just embrace your newfound awareness, okay? So that's key. I don't want you judging yourself here. Don't beat yourself up. I want you to become fully aware of those thought patterns. So for the next 24 hours, I want you to write down, have a journal during this time, write down any kind of thing that comes up when it comes up to your thought patterns and weight loss. I want you to write it down. What are those beliefs? We have to become aware. So it's okay. Like, look at me. It is okay to be stuck. It is okay to have these things. It's not okay to stay there, though, because now we're going to empower you. I'm going to take you on the journey that I had to go on, but I'm condensing into 30 days rather than a bunch of bumps in the road along the way, okay? So these daily challenges won't take long. If you notice, our daily challenge took very little bit of time. It would be like less than 5 minutes every day that I will go through our daily challenge. I won't do the review every day. That was just for today. And then you're going to go and you're going to tackle that. You need to get it done before you move into day 2. Otherwise, this is not going to matter. How much you put into this, how brutally honest you are, how truthful, how much you actually really, really want this. Like, if you put in the work, this will work for you. I guarantee you. Now, if you have not signed up for the challenge, you're missing out on a whole part of this where you get communication from me daily. And if you have not signed up to get the recordings, you're missing out on having this as a lifetime access. So, no, these are only up for this 30-day time. So make sure that you go and check out the show notes where I have linked how to sign up for the challenge. So make sure you sign up. These will be live every day, but there's no point in just watching it live. Make sure you get the actual, because like today, I sent out something for you, and if you sign up today, you'll get the backlog. So no matter what, like you'll get the day you missed, or the days you missed. But in that, you also get like this cheat sheet from today, and you get like a little form to fill out from today, as well as a free resource from today. So you want the free stuff, trust me. And so, and you want to sign up. You want to sign up to actually get all the recording stuff that we have lifetime access to the members area, where it's all the free resources, all the bonuses, all the videos, all the MP3s, everything, so you can go to it anytime you need to help you along the way. All right, if you need any help, if you need anything at all, this is a free challenge. The only thing that is purchasable is if you want the lifetime access. Outside of that, you don't have to do that to be a part of this challenge. You don't even have to sign up. Obviously, I'm on like social media, but it'd be awesome if you did. So I hope you sign up and join. Anyway, I look forward to tomorrow. Reach out anytime. I am 180fit at gogenfitness.com. You can also check out my website at 180fitbodymind.com. And you can also download my app, where it has all my live classes, everything, which is just simply on both Google and for your iPhone, either or Android or your iPhone. And that is just GoGen 180Fit Body Mind. All right, you all, until next time, be brave, be kind, live authentically, and always shine. Remember, you're only one habit away. You've got this. I believe in you. You're going to do amazing things these next 30 days. I can't wait to see what happens.